Right out of the gate, the judge is laying down a clear boundary. Your attorney did her job. This isn't just scolding, it's the court signaling trust in defense counsel and setting the tone. Question for you. When a judge openly defends your lawyer, is that reassurance or a warning?
You got grievances against everybody.
No, it's not.
She's done a fine job. She got you here.
I know.
She's protected every constitutional right that you have. You ought to be thanking her rather than criticizing or saying she didn't do something. Court calls the case of the people versus Sebastian Phillips.
And Maggie, on behalf of Mr. Phillips.
I have an order for forensic evaluation. Is that a correct statement?
Can I make a statement on that matter?
State your name first.
Sebastian Phillips.
Go ahead, sir.
So I believe my judicial pursuits in its origin, once informed, were squandered and stifled erroneously and imprudently against me and my best interests. I had people calling me, hanging up the phone. The public defender's office resorted to hearsay involving asserting inaccurate depictions of the actual police report without me having it in front of me. Let's see.
What do you mean by that?
Well, they didn't. When I was trying to get arraigned, she didn't make sure that I had the information in front of me to refer to make sure that the information was correct and accurate. I believe that is a form of abuse of discretion.
She wouldn't have had the police report. That's not the way the process works.
Well, she cited
your arraignment. It's very unlikely they would have had the police report.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't sure because she cited.
I know. That's why I'm correcting you.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. Well, what's your next point?
Well, I'm just saying she cited information based off the police report. That's all I'm saying.
She cited information based upon what she may have known, but she may not have had that physical report.
I know, that's fine, but all I'm saying is it affected my ability to properly assess which direction I wanted to go personally for the matter.
What do you mean?
Because she said it was on Park Street. I looked up Park Street. It wasn't even.
So what does that mean? Why did that affect your
Street.
Ability to do anything?
It's
because
misdirection.
after the arraignment, this date would have been set.
I'm just saying it's a form of misdirection when you tell someone that a crime occurred at one point when it didn't actually occur. Once I found out that.
And so what prejudice has occurred to you?
I just believe it's abuse of discretion. And
abuse of what discretion?
To steer outcomes in their best interest.
To steer whose outcomes?
The fate of my judicial charge in their best interest.
In whose best interest?
Theirs, not mine.
Theirs being whom?
Public defender's office.
The public defenders, guess what? You and them are on the same side.
I'm not saying that.
So if it's steering it in that direction, you
I'm
win.
just saying human error.
Okay, they're human beings. That happens.
Yeah, but.
Okay, so what?
All I'm saying is. Okay.
What is your next point?
Okay, so CMH workers were not informed. I had to inform the CMH workers. I'm a client of CMH.
Yes, sir.
And I do receive Section 8, and I do believe that, they're trying to oust and discriminate minorities who are affiliated with Section 8 and CMH.
Who's trying to do that?
My worker, Steve.
This moment matters. The judge corrects a common misconception. Public defenders usually don't have the full police report at arraignment. Arraignment isn't about evidence. It's about notice of charges. But watch closely. Frustration plus misunderstanding is starting to snowball here.
Oh, at CMH?
Yes.
I don't have anything to do with CMH.
I know, but I wanted to know if I would lose my Section 8 and my Social Security if I was ever charged with a crime. I haven't been charged with a crime since I was 47.
I can't answer 18. That. I think typically, depending on the nature of the crime, because I do a lot of the work, you're not going to lose Section 8.
Okay.
You may have some issues with Section 8.
Yeah.
And I'm just telling you that based on my experience. Your individual case may be different where they may decide to take your Section 8.
Yeah.
So don't go saying Judge Simpson said this wasn't going to happen and violated some right. I'm just trying to instruct you that can happen, but it's rare.
Yeah, all I'm saying is that that information is pertinent to my choice of plea. So I'm saying if I knew I was gonna lose my Social Security or lose my Section 8, that would give me the decision to make, which would be in my best interest. And finally, I wanted to say that my doctor Bright, who's my doctor, she stated that she was ordered to kill me, and I filled out a form with the Laura Licensing and Regulatory Affairs. I have a copy of the order, I gave it to prosecution, and I was abducted out of the ER at the hospital, and I reported to the University of Michigan Police, and the governor also was informed, so she's aware what's going
Governor
on.
Whitner?
Yes.
Oh.
I caddied for her stepdad. I was his personal caddy for her stepdad at Country Club in Lansing.
Yeah.
And also Justice Brennan Sr., just to let you know, before he passed away.
Cool.
Yeah, and I caddied in the LPGA for 3 years. So anyway, I just wanted to say that finally, CMH has resorted to consternation and contumacy involving the death threats, adulterating medications with opioids.
Ooh.
Genoa Pharmacy in conjunction with CMH.
Okay. Good.
And FDA MedWatch notification was notified. There's a procedure for that if it happens. So I believe they're trying to oust, avenge, and assassinate me. Based on the civic income, I can give you all the information. You can contact the governor's office too, because they know everything. And I know that I haven't been charged with a crime in years. And I just don't think that, it's something that is criminally intended or actually occurred to the charge that you suggested in the form of a felony. I think it's overcharged. It's just my opinion.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to order a forensic evaluation as requested. I've signed the order. I'll set a competency hearing in this matter for
March 19th.
March 19th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
So can I make the final request or statement? So you're saying that I can't request a motion to suppress and dismiss on this basis?
Do what?
Request a motion to suppress and dismiss the charges.
I don't know
on
what
these
that kind of motion is. If you're looking to suppress evidence, then maybe you need
not
to
necessarily
talk to your attorney about that.
Like immunity.
Immunity?
Yeah, from this charge, based on all that has occurred.
You want a motion for immunity?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what that is, and I couldn't order that anyway.
I thought it was a legal term. I studied on.
Well, it's a legal term, but you're using it incorrectly.
Oh, okay.
And Your Honor, if I may, I did speak with Mr. Phillips last week, and
How'd that go?
I told him we went over options, and he was on board at the time with having an evaluation done.
Got it.
And I have been in contact with his CMH worker. They know that he had a hearing today as well. So.
All right.
That's only because
So
she
we ought to
didn't
be able to
agree
get-
with me.
Pardon?
She didn't agree with me.
Agree with you about what?
All the stuff I just told you.
I can see why.
Okay.
So here's what will happen is they're going to do the evaluation. We'll figure that out. We'll see in March and see where this case
But
goes.
she won't even tell me the outcomes of that.
Of what?
If I have an evaluation and what happens after that.
Well, it depends on what the evaluation says. There's no way for her to answer that.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, I'm not a fortune teller, Your Honor.
Pardon?
I'm not a fortune teller. I can't
It's
tell the
just
future.
it's civil procedures, legal procedure. That's all. She didn't cite the proper procedure once this forensic evaluation occurs and what will happen after that. What are my options? She didn't tell me any of that. And she didn't call me in about a whole week.
You got grievances against everybody.
No, it's not
She's
agreement.
done a fine job. She got you here.
I know.
She's protected every constitutional right that you have. You ought to be thanking her rather than criticizing or saying she didn't do something.
I didn't mean
the
to
very
criticize.
fact you're standing here and your liberty has not been taken and you've been allowed to say anything, you need to thank that young lady
I
standing next
appreciate
to
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bond will continue.
Sorry.
This exchange exposes a big issue with self-representation. Knowing legal terms isn't the same as using them correctly. Immunity sounds powerful, but it doesn't work the way he thinks. The judge can't grant what isn't legally grounded. Tough lesson, public courtroom.